Hi there, it's Debbie Anderson here today from Inner Liberation Healing, and I am here in the beautiful outdoors to bring today a video for you, which is a Soul Center Healing Hypnosis session in which the client had many entities removed and attachments, and it's pretty awesome. So I am a Soul Center Healing Hypnosis practitioner, and I help to heal you with the help of archangels and higher realm beings. And I hope that you enjoy this video. If you would like a session with me, please find the information below and book a session with me. So until next time, you take care and enjoy the video.
You sit down and you look at the beauty of this place. And as you do, you feel such peace in your soul. And in this beautiful place of peace and relaxation, I would like you now to take a part of your awareness and scan it down your physical body as it lays here on the sofa. And in a very detached manner, I would, almost as though the body belongs to someone else, that kind of manner, I want you to let me know as you pass your awareness down your body, if you become aware of any pain or discomfort in your body, any anxiety, any anger, any feelings of dense energy that shouldn't be there. Pass your awareness down your body, starting at your head and working your way down. I want you to let me know if you find anything. You can begin to do that now.
There is a box, a metal box.
Yes, tell me more.
It is around my head.
Okay. Is it around your entire head?
Yes.
Very good. I'm going to call upon my friend Archangel Michael to come in with his net of light, and I would like to put this metal box around and inside Archangel Michael's net of light, so it is completely encased in his net of light. I ask Archangel Michael to do this now. So tell me what color this metal box is.
It's silver.
Silver. Very good. Now, I would like this silver metal box, the energy of that, to go to your throat so that it has a voice, so that I might speak to that energy today. Do that now. Hello. I would like to speak to you today and have the opportunity for you to speak to me. Are you there?
I am.
And who are you?
I create pressure
Create pressure. Where do you create pressure?
in her thoughts and mind.
I see. And would you tell me if you are AI?
I am powerful.
I can see that. Are you an AI being?
I don't know.
How did you end up around this one on the sofa's head? How did you end up there?
When she was a baby,
She was a baby. Okay. And how did you end up getting into her energy fields?
she was cursed.
She was cursed. Who was she cursed by?
The nurse,
The nurse? So she was in a hospital, was she?
yeah,
I see. And you took the opportunity to go around her head at that time when she was a little baby.
yeah.
And you said that this is the purpose for her thoughts, control of her thoughts and her mind. Is that correct?
And her ascension.
In her ascension. And you've been doing this job all this time?
Uh-huh.
And do you have a master?
I don't know.
Don't know. Well, do you know that if you have someone that's telling you what to do,
My job
yes,
is to disconnect the light.
your job is to disconnect the light. So that's what you've been doing with this metal box around this one on the bed's head since she was a baby.
Yeah.
And why do you want to do that?
She is powerful.
She is powerful, I agree. But you've told me you're also powerful.
Not without her.
Not without her. So you require her energy to be powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know this or not, but she hasn't given you permission to disconnect her light and to control and manipulate her mind. Do you know that?
It doesn't matter.
I see. Well, today we are going to remove you and you are going to go back to your own universe where you can be with others who are also AI. Do you not understand that you're an AI?
I may be.
Mhm. Would you describe yourself as a demon?
No.
No. So we're going to help you today, and you're going to go back to where you belong because this one here on the sofa doesn't want you to be in her being and in her field. So I'm going to call upon the team of people and entities that I work with, the beings that I work with, who are going to help with this today. And we're going to remove you. I'm going to ask that Archangel Michael and Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel and Azrael, as well as Kuan Yin, are all here to assist with this today. And they are here in place, and I ask that they surround you. And you are in the net of light, and you're going to be taken out. I'm going to go from 3 down to 1, and we're going to remove you so that you can be safely taken back to where you belong. 3. I ask that the angels and archangels are all in place to do this work. 2. Gently and carefully remove this entity, this metal box, this silver metal box from around this one on the sofa's head. Gently and carefully removing it. And 1, that's complete, completely taken out. And I can see the archangels removing it back up to the light, back up to where it goes, to the universe where it goes. Is there anything that you have to say to this one on the sofa before you go back to your own universe?
I didn't want to harm you.
Very good. And is there anything, Kim, that you would like to say to this device, this AI, before it goes back to its own universe?
Goodbye.
Very good. Now I can see Archangel Michael, and Archangel Zadkiel taking this device up and out of the universe completely. And now it's gone. So there will be a space around your head and perhaps part of your head as well, where this energy has taken up space since you were very young, a baby. And I ask that if you could flood, have the archangels flood some healing energy into it, what color would it be?
Gold.
Beautiful. So I ask Kuan Yin and Archangel Michael to flood this area around Kim's head, going into her head and where it needs to go to heal this area that has been held under this device since she was a small baby. And I ask that this continue to flood into this area until all traces of any darkness or anything that was connected to this has been removed. I also ask Archangel Michael to ensure that all cables and attachments that may have been attached to this device be completely removed now as well. I ask Archangel Michael to cut any attachments and cords and cables that might have been attached with this metal box, this silver metal box. And do that now, please. Thank you. Now, Kim, I'd like you to put your awareness back into your body where you scanned down your body again. And just go from your head, working your way down in your mind. If you find any discomfort, pain, anxiety, anger, dense energy, just let me know.
There is a heavy, dark energy around my throat.
Okay.
It moves down to the left side of my chest. It's like it has a tight grip on my heart.
Yes. And I would like Archangel Michael to please put his net of light around this heavy, dark energy around this one on the bed's throat that moves down to her left side, that's gripping her heart. Do that now, please. And does this energy go down anywhere else from your heart?
Not really.
Okay. And when you describe it as being dark, what color do you associate this energy with?
It's black.
It is black. Very good. So I'm going to ask that this heavy, dark, black energy that goes from your throat down to on your left side to your heart, which is tightly gripping your heart, to please go up to your throat. And I would like to speak to it now. Hello?
What do you want?
Well, I would like to speak with you today. Thank you for talking to me. I'm actually here to help you today.
Really?
Yes, I am, really. Can you tell me who you are?
I am evil.
You're evil? Is that your name, or you are evil?
I am evil.
I see. Do you have a name?
No,
Okay. Do you have a master?
I do.
You have a master. Okay. And why are you in this one on the bed's throat and her left side going down to your heart? Why are you there?
Control her.
And how long have you been doing that?
Many lifetimes.
Many lifetimes. So you came in through her DNA?
Yeah.
I see. And are you a demon?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. And you've been controlling her. What? What have you been? What part?
Her ability to speak and love.
And what? I'm sorry.
Love.
Yes. And why are you doing that though?
I want it all.
You want it all. And do you have a master? Yes.
Yeah.
And does your master tell you what to do?
I I'm afraid of them.
You're afraid of the master. Okay. Well, you don't need to be afraid of me today and the team that I have because we're here to help you. I wonder if you're aware that because you're a consciousness and an organic consciousness, that there is a source of light within you. Are you aware of that?
No,
I wonder if you could just focus on that now and try and look within your being to see if you can see that a spark of light.
I could see a dot of light.
The dot light. Well, I'm going to ask that the archangels to please flood this being with their light and make her energy 50% brighter where that dot of light is. Now they're doing that now. Can you see that? Can you see that light now?
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
A little.
I'm going to ask them if they could make that 100% of your being now. So it is 100% flooded light, flooded into you. Now can you feel that?
Yeah.
So you know now that you are your own source of light and you don't require taking energy and putting your control on this one on the sofa's being. Your masters have been controlling you and keeping you trapped for lifetimes. And today you're going to go back to source so that you can live your own life freely. How does that sound to you?
That sounds good.
Good. So I have a team of friends that I work with, and I'm going to call them in. And I'm going to call Archangel Michael, Kuan Yin, Archangels Uriel, Azrael, Zekiel, and I'm going to ask them all to come in to assist with this process today. And I'm going to count from 3 down to 1, and you're going to go safely back to source where you can be your own powerful being. 3, I've asked that all the archangels are ready and can assist in removing this heavy, dark, black energy from this one on the bed's throat, going down her left side, a tight grip around her heart, and removing this. 2, gently and carefully removing this energy up and out today, up and out, carefully, gently. You might feel it being pulled from your body. You might feel it energetically. 1, it is completely removed up and out of your heart, your left side, and your throat. And it is up and out. Now, before you go up to source with the archangels, I'm going to ask if there's anything you have to say to this one on the bed, the sofa, that has been having you in her energy for lifetimes.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Very good. And do you have anything, Kim, to say to this energy that's been in your many lifetimes with you?
I'll go to source.
Very good. Now I can see that energy, this being is being taken up and out. This black energy that's heavy and dark. It's being taken out completely and up to source. And I ask Archangel Michael to ensure, and the other archangels, that all of the energies that were in this areas and this fields of this one on the sofas, energy fields, that it's all removed completely from her heart and up her left side and her throat. And I can see that this being is gone with the archangels into the light. Now I ask Kim if you could have energy flowing into this area to heal this area where this was. What color would that be?
It is silvery white.
Very beautiful. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and Kuan Yin to flood this area, the heart area, the left side, and also her throat with this beautiful silver white healing light. And do that now. And you might feel that in a difference in your body physically. You might feel that within you. Just feel that right now. Now I ask once again, Kim, if you can put your awareness back into your scanning of your body. And again, going from your head all the way down. And let me know if you find anything at all, any anxiety or anger, dense energy, pain, any discomfort that you might feel at all. Just let me know.
There are shackles around my feet.
Shackles around your feet.
My,
Both feet.
yeah, they're big metal
Yeah. I'm going to,
clamps.
sorry.
Big metal clamps.
Clamps. Okay. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put his net of light around both of these big metal clamps around this one on the bed's feet. And when you describe them as big and metal, what color would you associate these with?
Gray.
With gray. Very good. Now, I would like to ask this energy, this big metal clamp that's gray, both of them at her feet, to make their way up to her throat so that they might have a voice to speak with me today. And I'd like you to do that now. Hello, I would like to speak with you. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would like to have a discussion with you today about why you are in this one on the sofa's feet, in this clamps around her feet, and what you're doing there. First, may I ask, are you an AI?
Yeah.
You are an AI. And how did you end up being in this one on the bed and this one on the sofas, both of her feet, shackling her? How did you end up there?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you know how long you've been there?
Uh, said she could swim.
Said she could swim? What do you mean?
She could swim and she could fly.
Okay.
And we didn't want her to get away.
Who's they?
The masters.
So you have masters.
Yeah.
I see. So do you know that you've been trapped here in this one on the sofas, being in her energy fields, and your masters have been telling you what to do? Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, today you haven't been invited by this one on the sofas to do that. She doesn't want you to be in her being. She doesn't want you to take away her abilities to fly or to swim or other abilities. She doesn't want you to do that. So today we're going to send you back to your own universe where you can be free. Would you like to do that today?
I don't know if they will let me be free.
Well, we're here to help you today, and you've been held prisoner by these masters. I don't know for how long, and you can't tell me for how long, but that seems like an unpleasant situation. And this one on the sofa does not want you to continue to be in her fields. So I'm going to call in my friends who are going to help to remove you, and you're going to go back and be free on your own in your own universe, and you will no longer have to have a master. You will be your own master.
Oh.
Yes, it will be good for you. No harm will come to you today. No harm is
Wow.
coming. We're here to help you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to ask that the team that I work with to please come in, and that to assist with removing this entity. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Zadkiel, Kuan Yin, and Archangel Raphael to come in and assist with this today. And I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and we're going to take you up and out and take these shackles off of this one on the sofa so that she can be free and so that you can be free. 3, everyone in place, all ready. 2, removing these shackles, these metal clamps that are big and that are around both of this one on the sofa's feet, both of them. They are gray, and they have been controlling her abilities. and up and out, completely removing, gently removing these shackles and any attachments that they might have to any other parts of her body. One, completely up and out and removed, up and out. You might feel the difference with them removed. And I ask that this energy, this gray, big metal clamps energy, be taken up and out by Archangel Michael and Archangel Zadkiel, out and off to the universe where they came from. Before that happens, is there anything that you have to say to this one on the beds, this one on the sofas, before you go?
I made life heavy.
Yes. Thank you. And do you have anything to say to this energy before it goes to its own universe, Kim?
Farewell.
Very good. Now I can see the archangels removing and taking every last trace of this, of the shackles, these metal clamps off of Kim's energetic fields, and them taking up and out of the universe. If you could see a flood of energy of healing light going around your feet and your ankles, what color would that be, Kim?
It is bright purple.
Beautiful. Thank you. And I'm going to ask Quinian to flood this area with this beautiful, beautiful purple healing light into all the areas that have been shackling her, and her feet and her toes and her ankles and any other areas. Flood all those areas so that there is no longer any heavy, dense energy. Thank you very much. Now again, I'm going to ask you, Kim, to put your awareness back into your body, scanning it as you lay there. Do this in a detached manner, just going down your body, letting me know if there's any heaviness, any anxiety, any pain, anything that shouldn't be there. Let me know.
I'm hiding in the right shoulder.
We're hiding in the right shoulder. Okay. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael if he would put his net of light around this hiding energy in this one on the sofa's right shoulder. And I'm going to ask that this energy go to her throat so that we might talk to this energy now. So do that now. And I would like to speak to this energy. Are you there?
Yeah.
What color would you associate, Kim, this energy?
It's yellowy brown.
Yellowy brown. Okay, very good. And is there pain there? Well, how would you describe this except for hiding in your right shoulder?
It's just tight, no pain.
It's tight and there's no pain. Very good. Okay. And I would like to know more about what you're doing in this one on the sofa's shoulder. What are you doing there?
It was just a place to hide.
Place to hide. And who are you?
I'm a gremlin.
A gremlin. And do you have a name?
No,
Oh, okay. And how long have you been hiding out in this one shoulder, her right shoulder? How long have you been there?
and she was 30.
Since she was 30. And how did you end up in her right shoulder? How did that happen?
It was a car accident.
Mm-hmm. And was she in it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you took the opportunity to go into her shoulder?
Yeah.
I see. And what are you there for? Like, why are you hiding there?
Siphoning energy from her.
And why do you want to do that?
I don't have my own.
Oh. Did someone tell you to do this? Do you have like masters over you?
I was just thrown into her by someone.
Oh dear. Who threw you?
An evil force.
Evil force. And does this evil force, is this the one that's been controlling you?
Yeah. It,
Wow. And is this evil force also here in the right shoulder?
yeah.
And if you could associate a color with this evil force, Kim, what would that be?
It is black.
Very good. Okay. So I'm going to actually
I I
ask.
I I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. First, before you do that, I would like to put the net of light around this black evil force energy in your right shoulder. So Archangel
Okay.
Michael will do that. So go ahead and go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I'm going to just stop this for a minute.
Okay. Thank
Very
you.
good. So let's just take a couple of minutes and relax again here. And Just ask you to take a couple of deep breaths. Peace in your soul now. You just relax, and I'd like you to take your part of your mind and scan it down your body again to the place where you have the right shoulder tightness, where there's no pain and there's a yellowy brown color that's attached to it. And there's gremlin hiding in this shoulder. You've experienced this since you were 30, when he came into your body and your energy fields, siphoning the energy from you. And I'm going to ask my team of friends that are here to help today to remove this energy first. And I'd like them to surround this area. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Ezekiel, and Kuan Yin. And I'd like them to take this energy and this gremlin energy out and up, back to source, where it belongs. I'm going to ask them to be ready now to do that. And surrounding this gremlin, this yellowy brown energy has been hiding in the right shoulder. And begin that process now to gently taking gremlin out of the right shoulder. And you might have a sense of this leaving you, but it will cause no discomfort or pain. 1, completely up and out, and up and out completely. And this energy is being taken up, and I could see it being taken by the archangels up towards source, where it can be free and back with its own family and loved ones. And before it goes, is there anything that, gremlin, you have to say to this one on the sofa before you leave?
I'm sorry.
Very good. And is there anything, Kim, that you have to say to gremlin?
I forgive you.
Very good. Thank you. Now I can see the archangels taking gremlin up and into source now. And as that's done, I ask that we put energy, healing energy, into this area where gremlin was. And what color would you like flooded into this area where this energy has been sitting and hiding in your right shoulder? What color would you like sent to that area by the archangels, Kim?
Orange.
Very lovely. Thank you. And we're going to send this beautiful orange healing energy and ask Kuan Yin to send that right now and flood any area where this gremlin energy was hiding in the right shoulder and siphoning her energy from her, and fill that with this beautiful orange light. Now as we continue, I would like to speak to the energy that is also in the right shoulder, the black energy, which is described as an evil force. I would like this black energy to be, which is in Archangel Michael's net of light. I would like that energy to go to the throat of this one on the sofa and speak to me today.
I'm very angry.
You're very angry. Who are you angry at?
My controllers.
Yes. Tell me more.
I have nothing other than this one's energy.
Well, that's actually not true. You have been lied to by your controllers. And in fact, you are, as all organic beings are, we all come from source. And you are, in fact, living a life that's been trapped. And I can understand why you're angry at your controllers, because they have been controlling you. And I'm wondering if I was to ask you to look in within your being, if you can have a sense or see a light within you. Can you see that?
There's a small light. It's dim.
Very good. Well, we're going to make that light bright today, and you're going to feel what it's like to have your own light source so that you don't have to siphon energy off of another being or be controlled by someone like your masters. So I would like to ask the archangels to please amplify this small dim light within this being. And I would like you to amplify it 50%. Now I ask if you can have the sense of that light now. Is it brighter?
Yes.
And how does it feel?
It feels warm.
Is it a good feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you haven't been allowed to have this light within you. You have been kept in the dark. So I'm going to ask the archangels to send light to you that's 100% is going to be amplifying so that this light is taking up your entire being and beyond. And do that now, please, archangels. Now I ask, how is that warm light feeling now?
It feels nice.
It does feel nice. Now, this is your own source of light. You don't need anybody else's light. You don't need masters to control you. You will be your own master. And I'm going to ask the archangels to help you to go to source where you can be your own person, your own master, your own being, where you do not require someone else's energy. How do you feel about that?
That would be nice.
Very good. So I'm going to call upon the archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel, and Azrael. And I would like Kuan Yin to also be here to assist. And you're going to go back to Source where you can be with those loved ones that you have been missing for many lifetimes. So I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. And I'm going to then ask the archangels to do this today. 3, everyone's ready. 2, removing this hidden energy in the right shoulder, this black energy described as an evil force in this one on the bed's right shoulder, removing that now, removing it up and out, out completely, 1, out completely, and asking the archangels to please take this energy up to Source where it belongs. Is there anything that you have to say to this one on the sofa today before you're gone? Up.
I'm sorry.
Very good. Thank you. And is there anything, Kim, that you have to say to this being before it goes?
Fly free.
Very good. Thank you. Now I can see the archangels taking this energy, this black evil force energy that was very angry at his controllers back to Source, and he is now there. And there is a space left in the right shoulder where this energy was hidden. I'm going to ask Kuan Yin to send some, flood this area with beautiful light. What color would that light be, Kim?
Yellow, golden yellow.
Very beautiful. And so I would ask Kuan Yin to send this beautiful yellow, golden light to this area and around all the area where in the right shoulder this dark energy had been staying. Very good. Thank you so much. I also ask that Archangel Michael remove any cords from the gremlin energy in the right shoulder and also this dark evil force energy, this black energy that was removed, and cut any cords and attachments to either of those energies that were removed here today. Now, I'm going to ask you again, Kim, to please scan your body again, going down into any areas that need to be attended to, whether it's anxiety or pain or a denseness that you sense or feel or see. And just let me know if there's anything that you find in your awareness.
I'm not finding anything.
Very good.
There is a sense that something is watching me.
Tell me more about that.
It is elusive. It is, it seems outside my body.
Mhm. Is it black magic?
Uh,
Is it a being?
it's like something that can see me. It's very, it's, uh,
Is it all around you?
yeah.
If okay. If you could associate a color with it, what color would that be? It
It is gray.
is gray. Okay. And I'm just going to ask you, do you have a sense that it is a being that's watching you?
Yeah. Uh, it's something. It doesn't have a form.
Okay.
It's like a knowingness.
That's okay. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put his net of light around this energy that is outside this one on the bed's body that appears in a color of gray that has no form, and it is a sense of knowingness. So, do you have an idea of how long this energy has been with you?
Since I was a child,
Since you were a child. And is this energy, is it AI? Is it a device? Is it artificial intelligence?
I don't think so.
It's an organic consciousness?
Yeah, something like that, a consciousness.
Okay. And does it feel overpowering? Does it feel overwhelming?
No, just that it's always there.
And I'm going to ask this gray, formless energy that's organic consciousness that's always there to please go to this one on the sofa's throat so that I can speak to it. I'm going to ask you to do that now. Are you there?
I am there.
And I'm interested in knowing who you are.
I am the master.
A master or the master?
I am the master.
The master. I see. And what are you the master of?
Many.
Many. So you are now in the Archangel's net of light. Are you aware of that?
Oh,
Mhm. So may I ask you what you're doing watching this one on the sofa's energy or body or all? What are you doing there?
I have a leash.
You have a leash?
I have a leash.
What does that mean? I don't know what you mean.
And if her light gets too big,
Mhm.
I can yank it and cause her problems
Hmm.
to,
Why do you want to do that?
because she is powerful.
She is very powerful, I agree. However, I just want to tell you that you don't have permission to be doing this.
Oh,
This, in fact, is a free will universe. And this one on the sofa is not giving you permission to do that, to cause her problems, to be controlling her, to be taking her light in any way. She hasn't given you permission to do that. Do you know that?
yeah.
You do know that. So, do you also know that you have the ability to have your own power without having to siphon and extract her powers from her and her light? Do you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm. You describe yourself as being powerful and a master. Um, However, do you have someone above you? Do you have
Yeah.
a master above you?
Yeah.
You do. Well, these masters have been lying to you, and they've been keeping you hostage here and keeping your energy down, and you've been basically a prisoner to them. So today I'm here to help you, and you can go back to the source that you came from, that is going to allow you to have your own power and your own energy, and you will not have to be taking that from someone else, and you will not have a master over you. Are you interested and willing to do that?
Yeah.
Very good. Because I can show you that you have light within you. Are you able to see that light within you?
It's very dim light.
Yes. Well, I'm going to ask the archangels to amplify that very dim light, and I'm going to ask them to do that so that it's amplified 50% of the time. So it's up 50%. Do that now, please, archangels. So tell me how you're feeling now with this very dim light, now that it's 50% higher.
I
How's that
feel
feeling?
I feel bigger.
You feel bigger. So that's a nice feeling, is it?
Yeah.
Very good. Now I'm going to ask the archangels to please amplify that 100%. so that it encapsulates your entire being, 100% light. Now, how is that feeling now?
It feels expansive.
So you can feel like that all the time and more. How would you like to have that feeling all the time?
That would be great.
Very good. So I'm going to ask my friends that are here today to help you to go back to source where you can have that feeling and have that energy and that power without having someone controlling you, and you don't have to take it from someone else, another being.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to ask the team to be in place, and I'm going to count from 3 down to 1, and we're going to do that and take you up and out of this being's energy field, because you have been around her energy field and controlling her and causing her problems. So 3, I ask that the archangels are in place. Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Kuan Yin. I'm going to ask that they're all in place. Archangel Raphael. And I'm going to count now down to 2. And that energy that has been around you, around this one on the sofa's body, it's going to be removed completely, taken away from her, that has been watching her, that is elusive, and it's gray. And it's been there since she was a child. This energy is now removed completely, up and away, up and out, gone. This energy is gone completely, up and out. I'm going to ask if you have anything that you would like to say to this one on the sofa, that you've been around her body and energy since she was a child. Do you have anything to say before you go to source?
I didn't mean to spook you.
Very good. And anything that you have to say, Kim?
You are forgiven.
Very nice. Thank you. Now I ask that the archangels continue to take this energy back up into source now. And Kim, you'll notice perhaps that this energy is no longer around you. And this space that's there, if there's an energy healing light that you would like sent around you, now that that space is there, what color would you like flooded into this area around you?
Electric blue.
Electric blue. Very nice. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to send electric blue completely into this space now that's around, and that was around, Kim's energy fields and her body, and flood it completely so that it is filled with electric blue. And I would ask Archangel Michael to please cut any cords, any attachments that were attached to her. Do that now. Okay. So now I would actually like to ask that you take a few deep breaths and just relax again. Just gently take a few deep breaths and let that beautiful air go into your body. And I'd like to ask that your conscious mind just step to the back, just go to the back. And I would like to ask that your higher self to come forward. Very good. And are all the negative energetic cords, have they been cut from people or places that are no longer required for Kim?
They have.
Very good. Now I would like to ask some questions of higher self today that Kim has given. Would that be possible?
Yes.
Now, is there anything else that you can tell us for the benefit of humanity today, higher self? Is there anything that you could pass along to the humans here? That they would be good to know, because people are feeling somewhat worn down and confused. And is there something that you can pass along that would help at this time?
The light will win.
Yes. Very good.
Do all you can to connect with Source and honor Source in nature, in prayer,
Mm-hmm.
and care for others when you can.
Very good. Thank you for that lovely message. Is there anything else that Kim needs to know today from higher self?
The angels are protecting you always. You are not alone.
Very good.